What is going on, everybody? My name is Corey, and I'm with the boys, Cody, Brandon, Sean again. Welcome back. I don't even know what episode we're on. I think it's 6, I think.
It's a number.
But welcome back to the Manic Minds podcast, where we're just relaxing, chillaxing.
Outside, off school.
Yeah, I knew you were going to miss
Leaving
that.
all b-ball outside of the school.
What?
Most butchered theme song ever.
Terrible.
It's a new intro.
But we are on to the episode that I wanted to do like 2 weeks ago.
Finally.
We're gonna jump into it. I don't want to. I have one question before we get started. Is why I don't want to jump in just yet. I do have one question, which will tie into next week's episode.
Do you like your D and your B?
Okay.
Put the guns down, dude.
I have one question for everybody. What is a movie you watched back in the day that you think is underrated, or that you thought was underrated, or that you think now is underrated? What a creep. What is a movie you watched back in the day that you now think is underrated, that if it was made today with new actors, might be considered a good or a great movie? I have the perfect example. Go ahead. Go, Brandon.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Saving Private Ryan.
I can see that.
I don't have new actors to I don't have actors to replace the ones.
I didn't say come up with a cast.
No, yeah, but you said if it was done today.
Well, I'm not saying the same actors just now. I'm saying with the actors that are available today.
Okay. I'm a Saving Private Ryan Jamoke through and through. Second Rangers 2506 in the background, hanging out and fucking doing their thing. So
yes.
Right,
Can we get a translator for Brandon, please?
That
5 things I have no idea.
Okay, so that 2506 parachuting in the background.
Oh, okay. So this,
That
yeah,
parachute,
right?
yeah, that.
I got to a blind person
is,
and say,
yeah,
they'll see you.
deaf person, sorry. Go up to a blind person and do sign language. Will he see me?
Idiot.
Started on this episode hot.
All right, Sean. Now that Cody's made his stupid comment on the video,
It's our new segment.
I'm not sure, honestly, offhand. The only one I like is this. The only thing I can think of offhand is like the one that it seems like a lot of people don't see, The Exorcist 3.
okay, another Exorcist movie. I got it.
There's a lot of blind people watching that fucking movie.
Yeah, the third, the third one is it's got like Brad Dourif and shit, and like the guy who played Chucky, obviously.
Nice.
So playing another serial killer. So
Yeah, recognize Chucky.
It'd be hit or miss. Today's horror, it'd be hit or miss if it was good.
So
Oh yeah.
that movie lives and dies on his performance alone. So,
Oh yeah.
but other than that, it's slow as hell. So I mean, you could probably use some touches.
So is
Movie
you.
I'm thinking of, they can easily do it. They got very, very good CGI nowadays. They could even make it not so child friendly like it used to be. I know Corey and Brandon know which one I'm talking about. Sean, so specifically, I'm asking you if you've ever watched it. The movie called We're Back.
Ah.
It's a,
Give me a live action
tale about dinosaurs.
Okay,
I
I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I've seen it.
I remember very little. I guess I remember
I'm
the
talking right now.
LSD portion of that
LSD?
movie. Like I remember the dinosaur and the circus and stuff like that.
Putting drops into their eyes and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at. It's a very deep movie when we were watching as kids. Certain parts of that show, it like gave me nightmares.
It was scary. Yeah.
And then other parts, it was the best sing-along song you could find. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was too. Like it was like a Disney movie, but it had horror right in the middle.
Roll back the rock to the dawn of time.
Yeah, like I don't remember the movie, but I remember parts of the movie. Like, and I
Remember
hate
them all?
myself.
Every dinosaur just sitting
Yeah.
around the campfire eating hot dogs.
Yeah.
The thing
Yeah,
that
no, I know which movie you're talking about, but I've definitely never actually watched it.
right
Oh,
at the
it's
beginning
good.
when he's on like that raft and he's got like
Yeah.
this conveyor belt thing making him an egg sandwich.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's
that
like
was a
kind of fucking.
very trippy.
It's like let me get
Great
some
show.
of
You know
that.
they were subliminally softening something for us at that age.
Egg sandwiches? What are they softening?
Like Brandon just said,
McDonald's.
they had a stage, an area in the movie to where they were putting LSD in dinosaurs' eyes and awakening them to their true beasts.
Well,
That alone is subliminally
they're not subliminally
desensitizing.
LSD.
Go back to those years. What year was that movie invented? I guarantee there were some LSD.
93.
There were some LSD studies going on around that time.
Oh, I bet mom was.
What does the
up
media
on-
do? They desensitize you to what they want to push you toward.
I'm not even talking about having a deeper meaning. I'm just saying
It was a
movie
it was a deep movie.
that you don't think people like or know now. That would be a good movie. I have the best example. I know.
Hit me.
See, I don't know if Sean has seen this, but I would assume so because
He's old as fuck.
he likes to sing.
I'm the youngest one here.
Jesus. Because we have like the same taste in movies, is what I'm saying.
You got the same taste.
Master of Disguise.
Oh,
I fucking cannot stand that movie anymore.
You just leave.
I watched that in the theater. God, I'm old.
Jesus.
I watched John Wick 4 last weekend.
Okay,
What?
the movie I'm talking about was
Anyways.
Master of
what?
Anyway.
Did you just drop?
Disguise. John Wick 4.
Oh, okay.
You need 17 more of those movies.
Yeah. I know. How many dogs is he gonna have die?
Only
It
one
ain't
so
gonna
far.
have any more.
I know.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna have any more movies, by the way.
but what I'm
Spoiler,
saying
he
is
dies.
I didn't say that.
31, and I still quote Master of Disguise.
No.
I feel like nobody knows what I'm talking about when I do it, though.
I know what you're talking about more than
Turtle
anything.
enough for the Turtle Club?
I modeled a whole school year after a character from that movie.
Yeah.
Turtle!
Ah!
Hey, baby girl, I want you to let me buy you a drink. Maybe some pond water for your friend.
You're not turtle
Chief,
enough.
Chief,
As dumb
Yeah,
as
great
that
white.
movie was, man, as dumb as that movie was, like Dana Carvey, he knocked it out of the park. Like
He's a great comedian, great actor. And
I love that.
This
No,
cat's
like-
got no mama caboose.
I think the bloopers
Mama's cannoli is here.
were better.
Don't go again.
Yeah, the bloopers were so
were
good.
funny.
Just could have made their own movie.
Like that,
Oh,
like,
dude, I would not survive.
Oh, yeah.
oh, to know, yo.
Yeah.
If I was on the set of that movie, I would not survive one bit.
I was like,
Like, not a chance. Adam Sandler, Kevin James.
I used to be able to quote that movie from front to back.
Oh, yeah, I know. We know. We
Oh,
all know.
yeah.
okay,
Mom still has that movie.
Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the reason we're gathered here today in holy matrimony.
Not just about to say, we had a service.
No, I'm just happy it's finally here. I told the guys to come up with what you think would be kind of a good thing to have on your something like a Tinder bio.
9 out of 10
Resume.
difficulty.
It was
Resume for your personality.
Brandon came up with one within 3 seconds of me asking. I came up with one on the spot and still wrote a completely different one.
Mine's up and ready.
Well, yeah,
All of
they're all
ours
right
are.
here.
Oh my god!
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read them off, and you're gonna guess who it is. But I'm not gonna read them off. I'm not gonna read one off, and then you're gonna guess. I'm gonna read them all off, and then you're gonna like connect the
Don't have-
wires to what.
I don't have the.
We figure one out, it eliminates it.
Yeah, exactly, because I don't
Who's-
want to. guess one, and you're like, oh, I know it's that one, so I don't have to guess.
Well, the
now.
first one was Brandon, the last one was Sean. This one's got to be Cody's. Like, yeah, easy.
I don't want you to narrow it down. Stop raising your hand.
Yes, Brandon.
Okay. And say who's answering, who's doing what.
I will read them all off, and then I'll ask. Once I read them off, I'll say, Brandon, what do you think? Cody, what do you think? Sean, what do you think?
I think that's a chonk ass cat in the back.
Oh man, you're licking his nuts.
Okay.
Bird. Okay.
Head down.
Looking back at it.
Looking.
All right, Cody, do not look over here.
I hope she bites your face off.
So, even if it's yours that I wrote, I'm still going to read it off. Keep in mind, do not give any facial clues. Don't extend. Don't say what I'm saying. Don't give away your profile.
Don't say what I'm saying.
Everybody guesses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one. I love long walks on the beach, going to movies, candlelit dinners, and sitting on the hood of a car staring up at the moon. Let's be real. I don't like any of that. I'm the life of the party, though. If the party is at someone else's house and I'm not there. So that's the first one.
Okay.
Hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? I just have to say this before I get started. Would you enjoy heartache, anxiety, depression? I can provide all that for you. I enjoy playing video games, walking around and making new friends or enemies. What do you like to do for fun? Did you just fart or did your butthole just blow me a kiss? Tell me what you hate and you can bet I'll do those things. Lastly, tell me 3 things about yourself. That's number 2. Number 3. I like movies and gorging myself on pizza and some good, cheap whiskey. Spending time with me is like an endurance test. Hang around long enough and you might win a prize. You're looking for that bad boy. Look no further. I'm bad at everything. Except my personality. Nope, wait, that's bad too. Oh, good. And last,
oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, oh.
I like being left alone in the solitude of fortress. A villainous queen, I'd gladly put a mini throne next to mine. I adore the thought of mini me's running around conquering the world. So if you desire, you be Pinky and I'll be Brain. And we shall take for the world.
Damn.
I like my women. Light brown with a lot of kick and even more sweetener. I like my sex how I like my music. Hard and fast. P.S. I hope you like small dick jokes because I'm coming with the real thing.
Oh, shit.
So, despite the fact that we had to cancel an entire week, or switch around an entire week, I just want to say everybody did phenomenal with Tinder profiles. They're hilarious. Oh, we'll start with Cody. I'm not going to reveal. I'll write it down just so we all remember.
God, those were great.
They were.
I did not know what to expect.
Fucking great.
If you
Respect.
to
Damn.
one of them real quick, I will.
Let's just go down the line, name the first one, and then we'll guess who did it.
So the first one I read, and I'll give you a kind of quick synopsis. Heartache, anxiety, depression, Did you just fart or did you both blow me a kiss? That one is the first one on my list. I don't think it was the first one I read though. So, anxiety, depression, heartache, whatever. Cody, who do you think that one was?
I want to say that was Brandon. Brandon's the only one that would add the word butthole to a Tinder bio.
That's kind of where I was thinking too.
Yeah.
So you think the same thing, Sean?
Yeah.
Brandon?
I'm thinking that was probably Sean. Him and I both have the same fucking mind.
That was Sean. Okay, I know, so I'm obviously not gonna guess. The next one. Long walks on the beach, movies, candlelit dinners, staring up at the moon. Psych. I'm the life of the party. Someone else's house, as long as I'm not there.
That's Sean for sure.
I'm gonna say Corey.
I was guessing Corey on that one.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'll change my first one to Corey, and then second one, obviously keep the second one to Sean because I can't have two Seans.
I was gonna say there's two Sean's on here.
Yeah, Sean wrote that one. Sean wrote that one too. It feels to me like Sean wrote
We've
That's
known
why
him
it took me so long. I wrote them all.
Yeah. We've known him for 20 years. Like he real creative.
The next one here, I like movies, gorge myself on pizza, cheap whiskey. It's like an endurance test. Everything, I'm bad at everything except my personality. That's bad too.
I'd say that's Sean.
I'd say that's a Chody.
I'm not sure about that one.
Let me tell you who you've guessed. Oh, Brandon and me.
Okay. I guess by process of elimination. I don't know who the hell would write half these ones anyway. I'm
Last one. I like being left alone in the Fortress of Solitude. Women, light brown, kick, even sweetener.
That's got to be a
music. small pee.
that's a
that has Brandon
situation.
energy though. I will say that.
Both of you talked at the same time.
Right, you guys both got small wieners. Who am I gonna choose?
Hey, I don't go deep in the cave. I just fuck up the edges. So I'm gonna go Bub on that one.
I guess already.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could process of elimination.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I was kind of wondering about how we were planning on doing this. Like when we came across our own,
Just
are we just bullshitting it or like
just like it's who do you think this is, Sean?
Hey, just it's like poker. Don't have any tells.
Yeah, you just try to throw it.
I didn't know if we were just trying to bullshit it though. I don't know
Y'all got some. Mine is dog shit compared to what y'all got.
Well, we don't know which one yours is.
Exactly. So, but I hate myself for writing it in about a half hour.
No,
so
yours. I thought yours was one of the better ones.
If I could swap up my order, I would.
Which one?
Yeah. Puckered butthole being Corey. Bad at everything, endurance. Brandon.
I feel like that could have come from a lot of us. So
that's all of us. That's all of us.
Right,
we've known each other for 25 fucking years.
Everything everybody said could have been said by anybody.
Anybody? Yeah, we've all said what has been said.
I'll read you the names and then I'll reread the thing.
I fucking love it.
I'll read you the stuff Corey had to cut. I'm kidding. Yeah. That'll be on the.
I'm done.
I told everybody that I was gonna look at their article and cut out something that immediately drew me to theirs. I cut out half of Cody's.
We
I'm not kidding.
didn't want to get flagged or anything.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus!
Literally half of what he wrote, I cut out. So I'll just go right down the line. This is Brandon's. He was number one. Hi, how are you doing? That cracked me up so much. How are you going to write something on a Tinder profile you can't answer?
Hi.
I just have to say this before we get started. Would you enjoy heartache, anxiety, or depression? He also did write child support. So I cut that out.
Oh,
I was
okay,
like,
yeah, for
that
sure.
word is immediately brings me to him.
Because I'm a fucking piece of
I can
shit.
provide all that for you. I enjoy playing video games, walking around, and making new friends or enemies. I thought that was going to throw it off too. What do you like to do for fun? And then just immediately goes into another question. Did you just fart or did you hold me?
It is a question.
This
Or
is
engage with some DMs.
Tell me what you hate, and I'll do those things for you.
The enemies did throw me off too. I like making friends and enemies. I was like, oh, that's Brandon.
And it also says, tell me 3 things about yourself. I will forget. All hands down. Second one was me. I love long walks on the beach, going to movies, candlelit dinners, and sitting on the hood of a car staring up at the moon.
See, I should have.
I don't like any of that.
See, I should have known. I should have known because he proposed to Heather at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, but long walks on the beach.
What did I guess second?
I don't know who you would have rehad, but you had everybody right the first time.
Oh, okay.
I'm the life of the party, though. If the party's at someone else's house and I'm not there, I thought that was
that part gave
That could have easily been me. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that instantly I thought Sean.
that part gave it away for me, coupled with the long walks on the beach. I'm like, Sean ain't liking the beach. Come on now.
Nah,
I grew up in South Carolina, dude.
Oh,
you ain't walking on the beach.
I was a half hour from it.
well, so the Amy to be on standby.
I'll limp my happy ass car.
If you walked on the beach, it'd be a mythical creature. Be like, we got one big footprint and one small footprint.
Men's 11 left foot, Shonen sign right foot.
Everywhere Sean goes, there's mythological rumors floating around with him.
Oh yeah, that's why we have the Mothman here in West Virginia.
Little do you know, Sean is the Chupacabra.
The biggest
The Chupacabra and the Mothman.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Third on the list before Brandon gets too crazy. I like movies and gorging myself on pizza and some good cheap whiskey. Spending time with me is like an endurance test. Hang around long enough and you might win a prize. If you're looking for the bad boy, look no further.
Kids, that's Cody.
Everything except my personality. Nope, wait, that's bad too. That.
See,
that was Sean.
whoa.
That was me.
Oh, cheap whiskey, Fireball. Dude, there you go. Shit.
That's why I didn't specify.
Damn. I hate myself.
Last but not least, we have Cody's. I like being left alone in the solitude of Fortress. But if I had a villainous queen, I'd gladly put a mini throne next to mine. I adore the thought of mini-me's running around conquering the world. So if you desire, there was something else in there. I don't remember. You'll be Pinky and I'll be Brain and we shall take over the world. I love that line.
Yeah.
I like my coffee like I like my women, light brown with a lot of kick and even more sweetener.
Black and bitter.
I like my sex like I like my music, hard and fast. Don't say nothing else, Brandon. Don't say nothing else.
I was going to.
Yeah, exactly.
Something had to be cut out there too.
Yes. There was 2 whole lines before I like my sex like I like my music that I cut out that we're not going to talk
I
about.
don't remember what it was.
And there was another part to hard and fast that I'm not going to say. And I figured this would have been all of us. P.S. Hope you like my small dick jokes because I'm working with the real thing. I figured that'd be a lot more.
At least all 3 of us.
Yeah.
I don't go deep. I fuck up the edges.
So that was just quick and easy. Some
Oh.
fun that
Yeah,
I
quick
wanted to
and
throw
easy.
in.
Took 2 weeks to even think of something that I felt was worthy enough to send through.
Me and Brandon had done a day. We could have.
I mean, small dicks are done in a day, so we're here.
Well, shit, I've been working with this for 30 years. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Rome
Sean's
wasn't.
been leaving tracks in the fucking sand in Myrtle Beach for 30 years. Like, there's still a chupacabra going on. This-
Oh my god.
That's all I'm going to talk about. The rest of the.
Chupacabra.
We're just-
it's fucking game over.
While you're on the subject, do you think Bigfoot's real? Do you think it's a real thing?
It used to be called
It is a real thing. Probably not anymore, or more than likely not anymore. I can't remember the name. Gigantopithecus.
I don't know if they can hear you because you're
Oh.
so far away from the mic.
Yeah, Gigantopithecus used to be the old, what was the new Sam Squanch. Mesopithecus was just like a smaller little monkey form.
That motherfucker's making money off of me because I buy a soap.
Oh, Dr. Squatch.
Dr. Squatch.
So do I.
It's not like Bigfoot's in the woods collecting this check somewhere. Get caught. He's always going to his mailbox for the check.
That's where they find him. He's just like, on the way to the mailbox.
Yeah,
If he's going fast, he's going for that check.
so one about me.
He's got a warehouse somewhere.
The mythological Sam Squanch warehouse.
No, so
not now. I previously more than yes.
Yeah.
Not now.
So I just heard a theory that Sasquatches travel using wormholes.
Oh, gee, that's not.
Is he got fucking
I mean,
Neil deGrasse Tyson with him? Just be like, boom.
Mike Tyson for a second.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
deGrasse Tyson. That's what you said.
Yeah. And Mike Tyson might be in the corner next to him, fucking somebody up.
On shrooms.
So
on shrooms, yeah.
If you're saying, and I believe it could have been just a different species that existed back in the day. I don't think they're real anymore. What do you think about the chupacabra, or what they call the chupacabra?
The chupacabra is widely argued to be a crossbreed between different animals down in Mexico. Sean will probably, I have a feeling Sean knows certain species.
He's Hispanic.
I know. I'm actually not sure about that one. I don't.
Just assuming Sean knows like Mexican.
Well, Sean's always good about if you're like missing a tiny piece of information. Sean's always like,
I always have the random useless info to just throw in there.
It's called your life.
It's like the chupacabra was a dog in a bat or something else. It was for sure part dog, but that's the lure. The lair.
The only thing.
Lore. There you go.
The only thing I know of. The only thing I know of the chupacabra is it's from Mexico. That's it. I know nothing else, so I'm gonna pass my knowledge.
Is he starting off on a wiki page?
Yeah. That's literally the title of a wiki page.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay, now what's more likely do you guys think is still out there? Chupacabra, Sam Squanch, or Nessie?
Well,
I think the Loch Ness monster.
I think Nessie.
It used to, just like Sam Squanch.
So did dinosaurs. They don't exist anymore.
Crocodiles are dinosaurs.
Oh my!
Crocodiles are dinosaurs, and so are chickens.
Birds are dinosaurs are birds.
Or
So.
fucking
Yeah, so
raptors.
say certain birds are descendants of raptors.
Chickens are raptors.
Chickens are not.
Chickens are raptors.
Which off topic. I have images for our
chicken.
by the way.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Oh, I do, but I didn't email them. It's not more of a mascot, anyways. They're more of like visuals you throw up to advertise
Yeah,
for us. So
that's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know. I don't know if Sean's seen them.
With the images.
Yeah.
That
he
you sent
yeah.
through, that you emailed everyone.
Oh, I did email.
Yeah, I'll say I seen them too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Brandon,
downloaded
yeah.
them.
He mentioned something about the bear.
I like the bear. It looks like a South Park character.
It-
That's about
I
to
have-
get.
I
That's
have-
about to. It looks like Cody, straight up, like sunglasses and all. Like,
just because he has sunglasses.
Only you
yeah.
can watch Brandon Minds.
Added a bow tie to him. He's got a purple and blue bow tie because I
Classy.
wanted to add like the top of a fur coat to him because I thought that would be sweet, but I couldn't find it.
The bear wearing a fur coat.
Yeah.
That's
I gotta get that T-shirt.
I thought I was going to like the hawk, but I just couldn't come up with anything.
I used one of the same images you did after you sent it. I was like, "Yep, got that off Adobe."
Sure did. But
'Cause I used it too.
I created the alligator myself. Like the alligator that I found was all black and white. So all the black in there is just outlines. I added all the color myself. I'm super happy about that one.
It was good, but I like the bear better.
So yeah, that's what we'll talk about. We can even do this off stream. Get it. We'll decide on the mascot and we'll reveal it probably next episode.
Okay.
And by mascot, it's just stuff that we can throw up to help us promote, or we can use him as stuff to put on merch, stuff like that. That's pretty much what I did. What?
You assumed his gender?
2023, we're still assuming everything.
Yeah, I know, yeah. 2023, he's still got a dick. So
there you go. Get us canceled before we even start.
Right, right at the finish line, Brandon. Anyways, Nessie, Sam Squanch, or Chupa. Which one's more likely to be true? You have to pick one.
I'd say Nessie.
The master of hide and seek on land,
Yeah.
master of hide and seek in the water, and a giant cow thief in Mexico.
Hide and seek in the water because we have not explored. We've explored more space than we have the ocean.
That's a ridiculous theory to even say, Brandon.
Not a chance. What?
No, that's what a lot of people say.
It is not
It's
true.
100%. We just found another layer that we thought was the bottom. That was literally just organisms all bound together. We thought it was the bottom of the ocean. It's not.
Yeah, they've been doing that in our Antarctica.
Yeah.
Microscopic stuff that hasn't been seen in years and years are finally getting.
Thought it was
whatever Bub said.
But I'm saying, like,
aha,
layer of living creatures.
You can't say we know less when literal space is infinite as we know it.
No, but
in Earth, we know roughly about what's here.
Yeah, but for percentage of,
if you took a ruler all the way down and then all the way up in space, we've explored farther into Earth or into space than we have the ocean.
You're welcome.
The way it's worded, I don't like that we've explored more ocean.
Neil deGrasse Tyson doesn't like
than water.
Speaking of percentage wise,
we
don't know what percentage space is.
As I was just looking up an article about it, and as for the article was from.
Stop throwing out facts.
No, I'm just saying.
Like we were talking about the percentage.
Right.
Was it from Mexico?
No, I'm talking about the article for this whole space versus ocean BS. It said like that up to close to 90% of the ocean hasn't been explored. Yeah. It's still unexplored versus
unexplored.
Yeah, so we've explored 10% of the ocean.
Yeah, but to say
the one that's easier to get to.
Yeah. No, not exactly, because once you go down, we don't have the equipment to even survive. So it's almost the same. We don't have the equipment to survive when we're so far gone from home. But like space is infinite. We don't even know what percentage is at. It's minuscule to 10. That's for sure. You know what I mean? When people say it like that, it's just like
when you say it in percentages, yes, it doesn't make sense because
it's just a blanket statement. We've explored more space than we have ocean. Like,
Yeah, but
no.
because we're here. But
it's only because you're thinking of it as a percentage.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
If you think about it in, we'll say distance.
That's why I don't like the statement just in general. We've explored more space than ocean. Like,
but the
I
statement,
don't like a lot of things because of the statements.
but the statement,
you're also thinking like it's not just necessarily we've been like the telescopes and whatnot, like that technology.
What about the Hubble?
See a lot more than what we can see in the ocean.
compared to the new one.
yeah, I was gonna say.
What about the Hubble? It's been up there since the
And
90s.
then when you look in telescopes like that, you're literally looking through time. You're looking at what has already happened because it takes time for all that information to travel to you. So what you're seeing in space, what kind of studying are we even being done?
Yeah, but we don't get to see that.
You know what I mean?
It's the perception of what has happened, what will happen. That's why it's light years from the sun. So that like light years from, obviously like the sun is, hey, home. We're about to get blasted with a heat wave, whatever, a UV fucking ray, whatever. That's why it's in light years.
Well, yeah, we get that.
Okay. Congratulations. You understand astronomy.
I know nothing about astronomy, but I know when you look in a telescope, the light, it is a light that's traveling that you can reveal and see, but it is not what you can't say. Oh, there's someone dancing on the moon.
No.
That planet right now. He danced in a different time. You're seeing a different time.
Yes.
Much studying is really being done to stuff we don't even.
Technically, yes. What you're saying, the studying that we are doing has technically already been done, years ago. That's why Transformers were so huge on the dark side of the moon.
So nobody answered Cody's question. I'm going to answer it the best I know how. I thought Brandon brought up a good question about we haven't explored that much of the ocean. But for the Loch Ness Monster to be down there, it would have had to come up for somebody to have seen it. So I don't think that's right. Chupacabra could be just some random, because it's not saying it like, travels through wormholes like Bigfoot or Sasquatch or whatever. You only ever see one wormholes. You know what I mean? So how's it mating to stay alive? It's not immortal. That just can't be.
They say they're very well at hiding their dead. Like if they die, they hide the body, do a burial ritual, whatever, before anyone else can find it. And good enough, apparently, to where no one can ever find it. But you're spotting
one. Nobody's ever spotted two at the same time.
That motherfucker he's sad as shit coming back from the funeral.
There are there are areas in our world that are too dense for any humans to get to. Correct. Leaving it a remote area for the environment.
Humans can't get to it, yes, but an 8-foot giant hairy man can.
They could. I'm not arguing. I don't think Bigfoot is real either. But I'm just saying it could be. Gigantopithecus survived just in that area. Same with the water, the Nessie. They think it's a Leopleurodon, aka an old dinosaur that just never died off. It lived so deep, but like Corey said,
Lapras.
Yes, always thinking Lapras. It has to come up for air. You think somebody's gonna find it or see a good picture of it eventually?
Yeah,
but Sam Squinch gets captured all the time. He's just always blurry.
But so hoax. Same thing with Larigos or whatever. Larry Dose,
Gyarados.
Gyarados. I haven't. All right, I'm done.
What I was saying was, how come every conspiracy animal like that is always captured on like a 1950s poster?
You got
True. Yeah, like
everywhere in this world nowadays,
yeah,
and they still
our parents are trying to capture the fucking picture, and it's like, what's that? I don't know.
Yeah, looked like Michael J. Fox drew a sketch of a criminal.
Hey, don't. Hey, calm down, Michael J. Fox.
All right, sorry, Ozzy.
He's oh shit.
Damn.
Damn.
someone who can't effectively hold a pen and stay with
All
you.
right. Two let peace. Hey,
I don't even know what the hell you're saying right now, bro.
no disrespect.
Just throwing up gang signs.
I ain't trying to get sued over fucking.
Who's gonna sue you?
You
The
think Michael
Crips?
J. Fox is listening?
Oh, that's
He
suing.
might be fucking get hammered by the fucking.
Tell me he doesn't have Parkinson's.
Oh, I know he
Right,
does.
Yeah, no kidding. Guess what
The
Parkinson's?
signature be fucking the signature on the fucking.
That's how he signs a pen. He's just standing there shaking already. Somebody just comes in and
That's how he signs a pen.
that's how he signs. Boom,
See,
done.
this is why we're gonna get.
Yo,
This is
Michael.
why we're gonna get sued.
Can you sign this pen for me? That's hilarious. You got two Sharpies. Will you sign
The
this
pen!
with this one?
That I hold in my
It's a whole new
hand
world.
is real shaky.
He's just having his own conversation.
We're over here. Brandon's off the track, continuing on the different track.
So
I think let restart.
good job.
Restart from where?
Let me restart. I think Loch Ness. Obviously, I think both of them. I think Loch Ness is still around. Bigfoot, no. And this is, fucking hate me if you want. Just because we've explored more of the land on Earth, obviously, right? Except for,
the moon.
then the moon. But so like there are some islands that we are not allowed there because indigenous tribes will fucking murder us.
Well, we've been there though.
We've been there because we've been murdered. Like
they're explored.
They're explored to a certain extent of homeboy getting fucking murked. Or I guess being allowed there.
What about What are you trying to say?
Right. Continue on.
Okay, hold on. I'm just saying we've explored more Earth than we have water, and we're still finding out creatures in the depth, or I guess the fucking depths of the ocean, way, way, way more than what we have ever seen before. And we don't know what's out there. Like we saw that fucking 80, 90 foot giant squid.
Well, there's a lot of factors that play.
Years and years ago. Like, and also there's what I can't remember what fucking fish it is, but it can live in hundreds of feet of ocean, and it's just this little baby guy.
Okay, so let me stop you.
I'm just saying we don't know.
Stop you. Fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying we don't know.
Fish live in the ocean.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, we don't know.
Brandon, just answer the question.
Okay, what?
Fucking
restate question
for an hour.
All right. Restate the question. No. Restate the question, and I'll get back at it, and then I'll give you my answer.
No, we haven't even got to Chupacabra yet.
I don't care about Chupacabra's off there.
All right, so
Sasquatch or Lapras, which one's more likely?
on. I was laughing. State your question again. I was laughing too hard.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Or the Loch Ness Monster. Which do you think is more real?
Loch
Just
Ness
answer.
Monster.
Oh, good job. Do it again.
There we go.
I won't talk.
All right, cool. Loch Ness Monster.
All right, took an hour, but we got it.
27 minutes and 45 seconds.
I'd say Loch Ness definitively is. I don't think either of them are likely, but it's more likely that we're wrong on the Lapras being out there.
What do you think, Sean?
Fuck that guy.
There we go. Honestly, like I said, I don't think either of them are likely at all. But
Fuck everything, you guys.
Right. Sean had
know.
the shortest answer.
Like,
He also,
but
did you hit
if
mute?
I had to pick one, I'd probably say Loch Ness.
Did you hit
He
mute
had-
when you came back?
He had to unmute us.
He's like, fuck what y'all are talking about.
He straight
I'm-
unmuted us.
I muted my own
Fuck
mic.
all y'all.
He's got
I'm
something.
listening to you guys. I muted my own mic because I was
What'd you say?
okay. But
He unmuted the fuck out of us to be like,
Sean wasn't even listening, and he didn't ask the question repeated three
no.
times.
he read
I
all of our
was
mouths.
listening to all you guys. I was
No,
just
I'm
muting my mic so you
kidding.
didn't hear me.
Yeah.
We're just busting your balls because Brandon took 3 days to answer.
Yeah.
The fuck I did.
Because honestly, like out of the original three, I was gonna say Chupacabra.
That's
But
what-
since
that
Cody
was-
decided that don't count no more,
Hold on.
Well,
you
I'm
think-
just eliminating options. So we
Whoa,
can
whoa. Hold up. You think the chupacabra is real?
nobody called on you.
Right? I was gonna say. I was
I'm
like,
just saying that I feel like that would be the more likely one to me.
Oh
But-
man, just
with
snatching
the
up cows and
explanation
shit.
that the
The
chupacabra
same,
is a
for
cross
the
hybrid.
same reason that a lot of people believe in Bigfoot, like there's similar enough things that people are going to mistake things for.
One's
I'm
just a Mexican.
I'm not saying either of them, any of them are real. I'm not into cryptozoology like that.
I know. Get it.
All right, Jody, what did you
He's like
say?
a gargoyle chihuahua.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Just stealing cows out of people's fucking farms.
Yeah, like a coyote mixed with like a vampire bat or
What?
something.
Yeah, it's like wasn't that the a coyote chicken, pretty much.
Now the chicken part, probably a scarier bird, if anything.
Yo, here's a. Do you think gargoyles were ever real?
No, not a chance.
Gargoyles were
I'm
meant
not
to
saying an
protect
animal
the
that
church.
turns into a statue.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was gonna say, I was like, no.
Oh yeah,
They're still
Yeah,
putting on the
gargoyle-
buildings. They haven't moved in
Yeah.
years.
yeah. Say gargoyles were meant to protect the church.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, do you think an animal like that was real? I'm not saying he turns into concrete statues at night, but what I'm saying, or during the day,
He ain't
what
Batman.
I'm saying is like the animal part of it.
Would it be a reptile? Would it be a humanoid? Would it be? But I don't think it is real at all. I think it's 100% fiction. But if it was, it'd have to stem from some far down the animal
Okay.
species.
Are you asking if
It's
it
got wings.
if,
It's a bird.
if
You know
it's-
what I mean?
if it's
It's more of a reptile. Yeah.
Is there reptiles with wings?
yeah, no,
Exactly. I don't think so.
Brandon's
Right?
just answering.
no, right?
Dragons real?
That's what I'm saying. Like, no,
Reptiles with wings is a great question.
right? Like,
Because that would be the closest thing, right?
Yeah, you would think.
Huh.
see, I'm not even gonna answer this question. I'm done.
You can't answer this question. We don't have time here.
Answer the question twice. Yo,
Hey, I'm about to go into
Yeah.
college. I'm about to go into school for criminal justice.
yeah, that's terrifying.
Right. Respect my authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you're not bringing.
I'm the
gargoyles or
real
reptiles
Cartman.
into this.
Brandon pulls somebody who's like, "Is that speed?" Yeah. No.
Were you?
Were you?
I'm the
Driving?
second. I'm the second in command for Cartman.
Oh my god!
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just
Game
waiting for
over.
him to just show up with one of these video calls with dark sunglasses and a nightstick.
All right. Yeah. Game over.
All I'm
Respect
missing
my
is a
authority.
nightstick, bro.
Yo. I want to put this out in the universe so everybody knows. I want to do a Halloween.
Oh, that's not what I thought.
Yeah, clearly. We all dress up for Halloween episode.
Oh, shit.
Definitely.
I'll find something.
I also want to put this out in the ether. Me and Corey brainstormed on the greatest commercial ever, and it has to happen.
Yes, we did, but
With
we're
all
not going to
four-
talk about it now.
No, we won't talk about it. It's too golden. Someone will steal it if we talk about it on air.
with all four of us, or
You guys can be joined in. I mean,
we can be off in the
in
sideline.
my head it was just two people, but
See,
Okay.
that's the thing.
We can be off in the sideline and just be some trees.
Well, that's the thing. It's for my other channel, but
Yeah.
like,
oh yeah, it's not Manic Minds.
Yeah,
I'm
our
sorry.
brainstorm
Okay.
kind of led us into doing multiple things, so we do need to come up with one
Or I almost fucking
for Manic Minds.
I almost face planted into the fucking computer.
Well, I wish it told us how much time it was. I think we've got a pretty good episode here. We can call it.
Yes.
Cody, where can they find you?
Ballers on a Budget, YouTube, Facebook, and the Twitter tweet. Draft Turnapalooza coming soon.
Brandon, where can they find you?
Facebook and YouTube.
What's your name?
Oh, all right. At the graveyard.
The Graveyard on Facebook and YouTube. Sean, what about you?
Graveyard on Facebook and YouTube.
Same thing, Graveyard, Facebook and YouTube. You can find me if you like sports content, Sports SPORTZ Beast on Facebook and YouTube. And I just want to say thanks for watching the Manic Minds podcast. Thanks for showing some love. But also do not forget to follow, like, subscribe, whatever you got to do for the Manic Minds podcast. We love doing this. We have fun just to sit back and relax, kind of goof off for a little while. But thank you for watching. Thanks for showing love. We'll see you on the next one.